What's up, everybody? So, this is gonna be like my first YouTube official video. I have been I've just been procrastinating on starting a YouTube. So I was just like, you know what? F it. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. But this video is just gonna be a little intro of getting to know me, how I got into makeup, why makeup. It's just get to know me a little bit. Okay, so my name is Janelle. I am a professional. I don't want to say celebrity because sometimes that, I don't know. I feel like you have to consistently be working on celebrities to call yourself a celebrity makeup artist, but I have worked with celebrities before. Hello. My nose is itching. Okay. I call myself a professional MUA makeup artist. I'm located here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna try to do this as I look in the mirror, but I really won't talk much about the products because I'm gonna list them below. I really just want to focus on you guys getting to know me a little bit. So, but I've already done half of my face, but I wanted to get on here and do some pretty eyeshadow for you guys. So, but yes, okay, so I am located in Atlanta, Georgia. I guess my number one question that I get is, well, how did you get into makeup? So makeup for me has always been like that thing that does it for me. Makeup has always been, like if I walk into like Walmart, Walgreens, Sephora, it has always been that thing that just does it for me. I love makeup. Love makeup. It just excites me. It helps me express my creativity. I love makeup. I love it. I love making other women feel just as beautiful as I do. When I have my makeup on, I absolutely just love it. Now, the crazy thing about this is that I never saw myself doing makeup on other people. It took me a very long time to actually believe in myself when it came to makeup. Like, I never thought I'd be doing makeup on strangers. I thought it would just be more of something that I just, like a hobby, It was a hobby for a very long time. So yeah, I never thought I would be like full-fledged, this is what I do, like makeup. Didn't think that at all. It just didn't cross my mind. And makeup was it was a hobby for me for a very long time. It's a business now. I will say that. This is all I do. I don't do anything else. This is all I do. But it's still taking me a while to, of course, turn it into a business, and I think that was the hardest part for me. I did go to school. First, I just want to stop right quick, but I will be using my Girls Night eyeshadow palette, my lashes, and my lip color. Everything will be listed below, but this is my eyeshadow palette. So yeah, this is why I can't talk about products because I get sidetracked and now I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I did go to school. I graduated from Kennesaw State with a degree in business management. So I never liked school. Like, I don't know anybody that just likes school. I think that school provides structure, which is awesome. And I feel like we need structure. Like, if you plan on being successful in your life, you need structure. You need schedule. You need to be able to hit deadlines. You need to be able to communicate, talk to people. I believe college, that's what it does. But I never was a fan of it. And I honestly didn't have much guidance as far as figuring out why I wanted to go to college. Never really had the guidance. It was just like, oh, go to school. And I'm like, I don't really know what I want to do. So, college was a struggle, but I did finish. It was so funny because I was actually an education major before I, changed my major to business management. The reason why I changed it was because I wanted something that could help me further, my makeup career. It was the one thing I could connect school and makeup together. I was like, I got to do something. And honestly, business management was awesome. The marketing classes were awesome. The entrepreneurship classes were awesome. I still used the knowledge every day. Every day I use the knowledge. So yeah, unfortunately, I did not get to walk because COVID happened. So yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. But I really started getting into makeup, I want to say, what is this, 23? Around 2017. That's what I want to say. Around 2017, that's when I started getting into makeup. I thought I had all my stuff here, but it looks like I don't. But it's okay. We're going to just work it out here. Started getting into makeup around 2017, like for real. Before this, I was just like doing friends, like working on the people that was like close to me. I just was doing their makeup. So around 2017, I started working with Kim Zolciak and her family. And that during that time, I will say it was an experience. It was an experience. I got the time, like I got the opportunity to travel. I got the opportunity to kind of feel what it's like to work sometimes under pressure or just traveling. Being a traveling makeup artist, I got to experience that. I did get to glam her and her family for the last season of her show. And that was an experience, honey. Okay, if you watched their last season, bro, it was a lot of traveling going on. It was a lot of traveling. But like I said, during that time, it really allowed me to build my clientele. It's allowed me to just really dedicate my time to really think about being a makeup artist, like really making a living out of becoming a professional makeup artist. So yeah, that was an experience. I loved working on like different photo shoot sets. It was awesome. But it was a challenge, which everything is, but it was very demanding. I will say that. Very demanding. But overall an experience, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have worked with her and her family. That was awesome. So I want to say towards the end of 2021, let me just pause. Let me talk about the pandemic for a second, because baby, the pandemic, I should have started this YouTube probably back then, but the pandemic had me questioning life. It had me really questioning whether I wanted to be a makeup artist still. Like, during that time, everything kind of stopped. Everything stopped, production, film, everything just stopped. And that was a very, very difficult time for me because I was also just going through personal things, and it was a very difficult. Like, I just really didn't know what direction I don't think anybody really knew what direction the world was going to go in. So, I did, thank God, I did catch COVID. This was like earlier on when it was for real, for real, for real. I caught COVID once, haven't caught it again. And I think we all just kind of had to thug it out during COVID and just see where life was just gonna take us. But after things started kind of reopening back up, I got back on my feet. I slowly started getting like bookings again. And yeah, clients just started booking again. Like, the whole world just started slowly opening back up, and that was great. So towards the end of 2021, going into 2022, trying to get my dates right here, I was at the point in my life where I was setting boundaries. I was wanting more for myself and for my makeup career. And I just wanted more. I wanted more structure. I wanted to be able to like have more structure over my business, if that makes any sense at all. I wanted to have that flexible schedule to be able to work with whoever I wanted to work with and just really dedicate my time to my clients. And I felt like I really truly couldn't do that working for someone else. So I chose to let go of being Kim's primary makeup artist. And yeah, and of course I wanted a better financial situation for myself. I just wanted more freedom with me, and I wanted to just put my all into my makeup, just for me, my clients, building my business, my products. I had certain things that I just wanted to do for myself, and I felt like I couldn't do that worrying about if someone else needs glam. I couldn't do it. It got to a point where I knew I could not enter 2022 being someone else's primary makeup artist. I couldn't do it. But y'all like this eyeshadow though? We're like figuring it out here. I'm just kind of going with the flow. So yeah, I chose to let that go, and that was probably one of the scariest things I've ever been through in life. It's kind of like it was scary, but rewarding at the same time. It was like it was very scary. It's almost like you are quitting a job, but like, like I had clients, don't get me wrong, but quitting a job and just quitting the consistent income of something, it was probably the biggest change that I had in 2022. But very, 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 very rewarding. I got to, after I let that go, is when I got the opportunity to figure out what I wanted. So the struggle the struggle has been real all year, actually. Now I need a black eyeliner, and I cannot find one. Let me grab, no, wait, no, that's brown. I don't need that. the struggle has been real because now I feel like 2022 was the year that I just kind of tried to get used to, I can't really find the words for it. 2022 was the year where I was just focused on my business and my clients and what I truly wanted for me in my makeup career, how far I wanted to go. I just had put a lot of thought into that. So, y'all like this eyeshadow? Ooh. Still using my Girls Night eyeshadow palettes. 2022 it's been a good year, don't get me wrong. But now that, of course, we're going into 2023, woo child, I gotta really figure out my life. But yes, so lost my train of thought again. But yeah, that is kind of how I got into makeup. Like, I love makeup. My goal is to, you know, definitely travel. I would love to travel, teach classes. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm over here thinking about eyeshadow. This is super pretty. Of course, I'm gonna definitely list everything below. Now, I think another question that I get is, am I self-taught or did I actually, like, most of my stuff is self-taught. And a lot of it just comes with trial and error and just working on different complexions, skin types. Sorry, I want that to be a little bit more pigmented. A lot of my it's just become trial and error. Now, however, I did take a class. I took a one-on-one class with another artist. His name is Yannick Brinson. He's awesome. I love Yannick. But I knew that, like, earlier on in my makeup career, I wanted my makeup to look like luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, I can tell the difference in, like, some artists, and it's just like, man, I want my makeup to look like that. I knew I wanted my makeup to look like luxury. I am, like, if you book me on my site, it says soft glam, which I'm always gonna do soft glam. Yeah, I don't care what it is. I don't care what kind of eyeshadow it is. When it comes to the skin, baby, I think that's what makes soft glam, is when your makeup looks like your skin. I feel like your makeup is supposed to look like your skin, not like makeup. So, ooh, get into that. So it's cute. And when I took the class, I was like, you know what? I want to learn how to do makeup on women of color. That was my thing. I wanted to learn how to do makeup solely on women of color. I believe that women of color, we're just special. We come in so many different undertones and shades, and oh my goodness. And I wanted to learn how to do makeup on women of color and make it look rich and luxurious and expensive. Like, that's what I wanted. So I did invest in a one-on-one class. It was a 2-day class, actually. I traveled for it. And it was probably one of the best classes I've ever taken. He taught me exactly what I needed to learn, like with techniques and stuff. I still use his techniques today. I just, over time, kind of created my own little flow of what my makeup looks like, which I think every makeup artist has to do. You can't just scroll and you know, take everyone's class. You can't just scroll on Instagram and just, like, no, if you're an aspiring makeup artist, you need to figure out what you want your makeup to look like. It's certain makeup artists out here that when I see their work, I know who did it, like automatically. And I knew I wanted my makeup to look like luxury. So that I did take a class. What I wish I would have learned early on in makeup is the business side of it. I will say that. Earlier on, like in my early years, as far as having a proper booking site and, you know, marketing. But mind you, in 2017, 18, social media, everything was a bit different back then. So, and like, I feel like Instagram was just, it wasn't how it is today. Everything was a little different back then. I'm trying to give myself a little soft wing here, so I don't want nothing too harsh. But yeah, I wish earlier on, I don't know, maybe I would have taken it a little seriously, because I don't think I did. It really took me a long time to really, really, really believe in myself. The confidence was not there, y'all. Like, the struggle was real earlier on. I'm winging this out a little bit. Yeah. I like that. I like this so far. I don't want to do a lot of wing, but I do like to do like a smudgy top liner type of situation. But now I'm at a place where, okay, so I know I have my signature technique look. I know I like to do soft glam. And now I'm at a place in my life where I, you know, would love to work with certain talent. I would love to do that. One of my dreams is to work with the artist Her. I love her. Oh my God, Her. If you ever just watch my YouTube, girl, you're on my vision board. Like, I am all for the manifesting certain things and speaking certain things into existence, especially when it comes to what you want in life. I'm all for that. And Her, she's just like right up my alley, like soft glam but pretty, and oh, I love it. But yeah, I think now I'm at a point in my career where, and it's different just in today's world, just dealing with the economy, and yeah. But now I'm at a place where just really trying to figure out what direction I want to go in. So, but I teach classes. If you're in the Atlanta area and you want to learn how to do your makeup, I do teach classes. I can teach you how to beat your face. I do have my own cosmetic line. That's something I also feel like I never saw myself having a cosmetic line either. I thought it was impossible. Like, I truly thought some things were impossible. Just impossible. I didn't think that it would be like just so easy to do certain things. And now I have my own cosmetic line. I have my eyeshadow palettes. I also have Mink Lashes. This is what they look like. I'm about to put them on so I can show you guys. I did a little smudgy, but when I put a lash on, it's gonna look really pretty. These are my Glam lashes. So these lashes are actually a little straight. I'm actually gonna curl them because I do like my lashes to curl up a little bit. So yeah. But I love makeup. Makeup it does it for me. I also recently started getting into ombre brows. So I am a certified PMU as well. Oh, those actually look really pretty. I don't know if I need to curl them. What do y'all think? I didn't think they were gonna look that good. I think I'm gonna curl them just a tad though. But yes, I'm also a certified PMU. I do ombre brows as well, but I think makeup will always be like my first love. I love makeup. I love makeup. I love making other women feel really beautiful. I think, you know, as you go through life, you try to find your purpose. You try to find your purpose and, you know, what you're meant to do on this earth. And of course, through my artistry, I can make someone feel beautiful. And I think that is amazing. Now, I do try to tie in makeup with self-care, only because we as women, I think, are so hard on ourselves. We are extremely, extremely hard on ourselves. And working in an industry that is based off of glam and your looks, and it can be very difficult. Like, it can be extremely difficult. And one of my goals in life is to just promote beauty and self-care. We have to take time out for ourselves. We have to give ourselves grace. We cannot be so hard on ourselves. And yeah, I have to take this advice for myself as well, because I'm also very hard on myself at times. And I try to give myself grace. But one of my goals in life is to continue, or just to educate with glam, educate also self-care and self-worth and your value. And because I'm 30 now, and it has taken me a while to really just believe in myself and know that I have value, and to demand that, and just to be secure with who I am. It's a lot. Like, when you think about it, life is a lot. Like, why does life have to do us like that? But yeah, I'm also going to use my lip colors. I'm so excited. Like, if my self-care is going to the gym, I love going to the gym. I'm not a gym junkie, but I do like the way the gym makes me feel. The gym makes me feel strong. Like, if I can get through this workout, I can get through life. That's how I feel. Okay, so now I'm going to line my lips using my warm brown lip liner. Great. It's loud cars outside. I love my lip liner. Boom. Fun fact. I had my nose done maybe when I was 23. I had my nose done. It was the best decision I've ever made in my life, besides getting my teeth fixed, because I am in the process of that. Yo, I got my nose done, and it was the best thing I could have ever done. But the only reason why I say that is because we live in a world where we're living in the surgery, you know, BBL type of era, which I'm all for. I say do what makes you happy. If there's something you want to get done that's cosmetic, whatever the case may be, okay, get it done. But make sure that you are doing it for the right reasons. That is my biggest takeaway from surgery. I knew I didn't like my nose. I was like, baby, like your girl got a big forehead and a big nose. I had to pick a struggle. I had to pick a struggle because I can't have both. No. So I went and got my nose done. Boom. It was the best thing I could ever did. Okay, so I'm going to put my lashes on. Hold on. I got my nose done at the Swan Center in Alpharetta. Oh, I think I need to cut this. Woo, this lash too long, honey. It's gonna poke me in my tear duct. Oh, no, no. Yes, but if you're in Atlanta, I got my nose done at the Swan Center in Alpharetta, Georgia. The doctor I went to was Dr. Dean Fardo. F-A-D-R-O, Dr. Dean Fardo. When I say that man, he was so calm. Ooh, these are my Glam lashes. I cannot wait. I'm gonna list everything below, you guys. I'm so excited. I've never worn these. These are a new style that I switched out. Baby, they definitely are giving cat eye, okay? But yes, I went to Dr. Dean Fardo. He was so calm and so collected. And I kind of just told him, I went in there and I was just like, you know what? Can you take what I have now and just turn it into something beautiful? And he kind of turned me to the side. He took my little measurements and he was like, well, you have a good profile, but so my nose, my real nose was really, really, really like round at the front. It was horrible. It looked like a beak. It was so terrible. It was horrible. When I say terrible, it was just not what I needed in my life. Oh, I think I need more glue on this lash. And I do. So I basically told him to take my old nose and just transform the new one and just make it better. Like, I also had like a hump in my nose. Where is my lash glue? I am losing stuff. Okay, I'm over it. I know I just had my lash glue, y'all. I am tripping over here. Okay. And I had a hump in my nose. What else? I also had like a little slit in my nose too. And fortunately, good thing is he didn't have to. I already had a predominant bridge. That wasn't the problem. When you see people and they have a nose job and they have a bunch of bruising, that's because their nose had to get broken. They had to break their nose in order to give them a bridge. I already had a bridge, so I did not experience really any bruising, no anything. Now, one of the questions I get regarding my nose job was how long did it take for me to really get used to it? So I'm going to be very transparent and say that it took me a solid year to get used to seeing myself with a different nose. And he told me, he was just like, you know what? I feel like I need to curl this one again. It's like going in a weird direction. You see it? I don't like that. He told me, he was just like, the cartilage in your nose, just give it time. Give it time to soften. And because when I first got it done, I still thought it was big. I really wanted to go back and get it done again, but I was patient. And I really just gave myself time to get used to seeing myself with a different nose. I feel like when we get surgery or if we do anything to our face, to our bodies, it takes time to adjust, like, to adjust to looking at yourself differently. And I feel like we rush and we like go back and we're not happy with our results, but baby, just give yourself some time. I gave myself some time And now I love my nose, and that was years ago. But for anybody out there that's thinking about getting their nose done, I do say do your research. Always, always do your research about like which doctors you want to go to. I specifically went to a doctor that he focused on natural. He focused on natural, and that's what I wanted. I wanted people to like, you can't tell that I've got my nose done, and I think that's the best thing about it. My family was so against it. They're like, oh my god, you're gonna look like Michael Jackson. First of all, why do people associate nose job and Michael Jackson? Like, that's the first person that you think of? You think I'm gonna go get a nose job to look like Michael Jackson? Come on now, like, why would I do that? But anyways, family was completely against it, but I was like, you know what? I'm paying for it, so y'all really don't have a say-so. No, okay? It was my treat to myself. I got it done for my 23rd birthday. Ma'am, I was like, no, y'all are not gonna tell me what I can and cannot do. They were just so against it. And now, you can't even tell I got anything done. So, but definitely make sure you do your research. Make sure you're getting it for the right reasons. Please make sure you're not getting your nose, your body, your whatever, your boobs, whatever it is, lip filler. Make sure you're getting it because you want it. Not because you've seen somebody else and, oh, you think that'll look good. No. Make sure you are getting your work done or whatever you're getting done for the right reasons. Okay. I'm loving this look. Ooh. I get a lot of questions about my short hair. I have had short hair since I was about 19 years old. I like graduated high school, cut my hair. Also, cutting my hair was probably one of the best things I could ever do in life as well. I've had short hair for a very, 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 very long time. Well, I put too many berries on that because damn, I ain't that old, but I've had short hair for a while, so just kind of pressing these lashes up. I was blonde at one point. Don't think I'll do that again because blonde is just too much for, I think it's a lot of maintenance and I ain't got time. I've also had lip filler, but I'm itching. I probably have had 3 syringes. I'll probably get a 4th. But the thing with me, lip filler does not last on me, and I'm so upset about it. I'm very upset. I tried Juvederm, went away, did not last, and then I tried Restylane Kiss. That lasted a little bit longer, but I think lip filler is just not meant for me. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on lip filler, my body metabolizes it very quickly. Please let me know because the struggle is real. Okay. So that's why y'all see me overlining my lips because your girl ain't got none. I have a small mouth in general though. Okay. This is my warm brown lip liner. So this is my Girls Night liquid lipstick. Okay, with any liquid lipstick, you only need a little bit. Like, tap it on a little bit. I like to tap it together. Then I like to take my finger. Tap it in. It will dry. I've worn this lipstick for like hours. But I'm not really a fan of liquid lipstick because I like a gloss on top of it. I'm gonna go back over with my lip liner. Like that. Now I'm taking my Girls Night lipstick. I'm only gonna put that in the center. This is just like another pinky It's a little bit more pinkier. The other one is a little bit more peachy, like lighter. This one's more pinky. And tap that in. Again, I'm going to take my lip liner. Clean it up. That looks great. So I think I'm liking this look. I'm gonna dust away this loose powder. I get really oily like right here. It's so terrible. So yeah, I think that is the finished look and I love it. But yes, this is really just an introduction video. I kind of wanted you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit. I'm definitely going to be recording more videos of myself because people love to see me glammed up. Even though I really don't wear makeup often, this is like the first time I've worn makeup in 2 weeks because I really don't wear makeup like that. But if you like this video, please subscribe, like. You can follow me on Instagram at Makeupjanell, Janell with an underscore at the, you'll see it. When you type it in on Instagram at Makeupjanell, you'll see my face pop up. But yes, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Same thing, Makeupjanell. You'll see my time to beat. That is the name of my cosmetic line. So yeah, I hope you guys like this little introduction. I will be on here a little bit more, just talking a little bit more.